everybody, it's Saturday, which means I'm going to post a vlog. I have a couple apologies I would like to make, first of all. Number one, I'm very sorry about not posting a vlog last Saturday, which was the day before Easter. Yeah, it was just really busy being home in that short amount of time, and I had to write this 6-page paper in Spanish, and so I felt guilty for doing a vlog and not working on my Spanish paper in the little amount of time that I had to work on it, since most of the time was spent with my family. The second and more serious offense that I would like to apologize for is for accidentally giving out the password to our channel. I know, that was very, very naughty of me, and it was an accident, I assure you, and I would hope that you will accept my apology, and I'm even going to sing a song to express my sincere shame.
Into another world, filled with guilt and overwhelming shame, boatloads of shame, day after day, more of the same. Blame, please lift it off, please take it off, please make it stop.
Yep, so that's my apology, and I probably deserve another punishment, so, that was my spoon. So whatever you guys want to do to me, I will willingly accept it. But enough of this negative talk. Moving on to other things, I wanted to talk about Miranda's vlog on Tuesday. You were talking about whether or not to get an iPod to replace your shuffle, and how you often feel like you're secluding yourself. It's kind of like an isolation device, which it is, and I've been thinking about it as well, especially because on my way home from Easter break, you know, I spent a lot of time in the airport and on the train and on the SEPTA bus, and I didn't listen to my iPod because sometimes you can meet really cool people. And for instance, I met this guy named Brad, who is a graphic designer. I wanted to tell you about him, Victoria. I actually got his card because it sounds like something that you would really be interested in. So he got to tell me all about his career. And then there was this another lady from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So we got to discuss the South and the weather and our favorite colors, and yeah, really random conversation, but it wouldn't have happened if I had been plugged in. So, having said that, sometimes it is really nice to be able to just kind of escape into your world of music. And Miranda, I know you said that you can't do this, but typically I like to have my headphones in when I need to concentrate on reading or I'm doing homework. So that's what I did when I was waiting for the SEPTA bus to come pick me up from 30th Street Station. I was, you know, just kind of chilling out there in the train station, and I put in Regina Spektor, and I just kind of, yeah, I wasn't really talking to anyone. I was also reading about the Holocaust, which was kind of depressing. Anyways, so, yeah, that's my take on the whole issue of isolation. And oh yes, I do want my book back. Thank you. Because it's on my list of books to read this summer, which I'm hoping to get through. But if it means that I have to come up north and get it from you, then oh well. we'll see what happens. But no worries, I don't need it anytime soon. So, oh yes, and Kara, I loved your vlog. You are quite the eclectic. You have a great scuba diving voice, diver voice. Yeah, I like that. And Kara mentioned in her vlog that Thursday night was the night we were going to have our housing selection. And it was. And it did not go quite as we had hoped. But sometimes things don't go as you planned and they end up being better. So we will see. Kara and Laura and I were not able to get the triple in Hainer that we so desired. By the time that we got up to the selecting table, all the triples had already been taken. It was crazy. Housing selection night was absolute chaos. Like, people are just standing around in the lounge. They're all talking loudly to their friends, and there's other people off in corners crying because they didn't get the rooms, and basically they had more people there than they had rooms to offer, so it just presented several different problems. And we happened to, before we were able to pick out a room, I happened to see our friend Marta's current roommate. Her name's Britt, and she's really cool. I've met her a couple times through Marta, and she's really artsy, and she makes stuff with clay, and she made these really cool roses. And so anyways, I talked to her a bit, and she looked kind of upset, and so I went to talk to her, and she said that she didn't really know who she was going to be rooming with, and she was getting ready to go in there and pick out her house, but she was really stressed about it because she didn't have a roommate. So whenever we got up there and they told us that there weren't any triples left and we were going to have to find another roommate, I thought about Britt, and I was like, well, if Britt still doesn't have a roommate, then, we can just try to get doubles that are next to each other. And that's what we did. And we didn't really want to have to decide how we were going to split ourselves up. So we ended up pulling little pieces of paper, and Laura happened to pull the yellow paper, and so did Britt. So Laura and Britt are going to be in one room, and then Kara and I are going to be in the room right next to them in Hainer next year, unless something else happens and we get the triple and Britt finds another roommate. So, but for now, I think that things worked out pretty well, and Laura took it well, and she's a trooper, and I still think that it'll just be like it is this year. We'll still be our family, and we can still have guests over. So Miranda, Sarah, Victoria, please feel free to come again next year. And so yeah, that's that story. I don't know, you guys might have already heard it, but in case you hadn't, now you have. If you had already heard it, you probably didn't want to hear it for a second time, so sorry about that. What else was I going to say? Sarah, I missed your vlog yesterday. It was really sad not seeing you. I think that's the first time you haven't posted a vlog on time. And I know I can't really say anything since I do that all the time. And also, I probably scared you with all the views that were, how many people have been watching these. Hopefully we'll get back to our smaller group. And I'm hoping that I will see David tomorrow. And I ran a race today. I was number 836. This is the first time I'd run a race in a long time, so I didn't do very good. I tripped a couple times, and then I had to go to the bathroom, so my time was not so hot. But that's okay. I'm hoping to get back in shape over the summer and maybe do a half marathon in September in Philadelphia, which would be awesome. So that's all I can really tell you about today because I haven't done a whole lot else today. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great week, and I love y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye.